Skiing is an incredibly freeing activity. It's one of the most fun things a human can do. The wind in your face, flying down the mountain, sliding on snow. You know, you don't have to be a skier to get that feeling by watching this movie.
My favorite run of mine in the film is in Bella Coola. I get to drop in on like a 1,500-foot pitch, and it was just in perfect conditions. Perfect powder, you could go as fast as you wanted, and it was just a dream run.
A lot of people see the film are marvel at everything. Shane's jump off the Eiger for sure, but also they repeatedly say that Ingrid's run, which is preceded by a horrendous fall by another skier named Hugo Harrison, is the thing that they remember. It's just absolutely vivid for a lot of people, because she basically, as Shane says, makes 4 turns and goes 50 miles an hour down this incredibly steep face after watching a enormously skilled skier take this terrible tumble.
Just like ski mountaineers use a rope to help them access lines in the backcountry, I use a parachute to help me access a different type of lines in the backcountry. It's a combination of the sports that you do to kind of help you create a new way to play in the mountains. And that's exactly what happened with me. My passion wasn't necessarily climbing, it was base jumping. So as a skier, I'm starting to look at mountains with a base jumper's eyes and going, man, I could ski down that line off that huge cliff.
It kind of jolts you out of your everyday existence, where you're like, wow, if I should start dreaming and going after some more stuff, because it's a good message.
Anytime we get the opportunity to step out of the typical ski porn world that we're doing and do something on a bigger scale, for the mass media, I was all over it, sure.
Steep is different from that in that it tells a story. It spans from the 1970s to today and tells a story of many different types of skiing and how they're all intertwined by one central character.
What I would hope people would take away from the film is an idea of the motivation that the skiers have. Something that's great about Steep is it's not just about the skiing. The skiing is kind of icing on the cake. It's about a lot of the background and the people and why they do it and what's involved and what the sacrifices are for it. And just the idea that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards, which can be translated into everyday life.